Pisces, hope that everybody's well. I needed a day off after the intense reading the other day. That one was heavy. Woo. Definitely a purge, I think, for a lot of us, hey? Anyways, welcome to the channel if you're new, and if you're one of my incredible subscribers, thank you guys for being here. You mean everything to me. Now we have this beautiful new year, and I'm excited. Hey, Paisley's excited as well. I'd love to know what your resolutions are, you guys. What's coming forward for you? What are you wanting for this year? Is anyone setting any goals? And if so, what are they? Let's get into it. Please note, general reading, not going to resonate with everyone, so just take the messages that do and leave the rest. For those of you that would like a private reading, you can find a link to my website in the description box below. Ooh. Ooh, Pisces. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Okay. Okay. Beautiful. The other person that you're dealing with, or people, or situation. Bottom of the deck, yeah. Go figure. I thought that too when I saw the Justice. Okay. Okay. Some of you could be dealing with a Cancerian. Some could be dealing with a Scorpio. Some could be dealing with another Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. There we go. Or Cancerian. Here we go. Give me a second as well. I'm just going to fix the lighting. And I missed you guys. I hope that you're all doing awesome. Give me 1 second. Okay, very crazy Pisces. So it's interesting because your energy is Justice in reverse. You feel as though there might be a lack of truth. And guess what? The individual that you're dealing with here in the future, yeah, or maybe it's not even a lack of truth. Maybe it's just a lack of balance. Okay, just balance in a connection. I feel that you pulled yourself back in the past here. And it's because somebody stopped putting in the effort. Somebody wasn't paying attention or being diligent in the effort that it takes to maintain a relationship. Perhaps they put in a little bit of work and then they thought, okay, good, I've done my part, now I'm just going to coast. Well, that didn't work so well because Pisces said, yeah, you know what, I'm walking away. So that's what you did. You walked away, and this person, well, they said, oh, well, I don't really care. I'm better off without Pisces anyway. I'm doing just fine in my single life. I'm starting to do exceptionally well with money. I'm doing well with support. I've got all kinds of well-wishers. This person could be in the public eye. This is the minor arcana of fame, okay, and well-wishers and victory. And this person stopped working on it because, of course, I think they got a little conceited, and that's okay. I think you knew it was coming anyways. And there was a lack of communication from them and a lack of truth. They may have found somebody else, but I think you were the one to leave. And I don't think you necessarily communicated it, Pisces, but there's a reason why you don't communicate these things. It's because you don't need to teach a grown-ass person how to behave in a relationship. And I think that that's where a lot of people go wrong. They think that, oh, okay, you know what? If something's wrong, then what? I'm supposed to sit here and tell you about it? No, it's like dealing with a puppy. Do I reward bad behavior? No. Do we constantly give to somebody who's not being self-reflective, and even if they think that they are, they're not so much, And I say that because of that Eight of Cups. But whoever you were dealing with here, yeah, they weren't very self-reflective. They went off with the opinions of others, and they were getting good opinions. They could have been good looking, and that's what they get off. That's what they do. They use their talents to get attention, but yet in the same respect, I also get a feeling too of what they expect for others or from others, they won't do themselves. For example, I had an ex who would expect me to fight for him, but yet would he fight for me if anything went wrong? Nope. And it made me laugh at the double standard. And it was Scorpio, actually. Sorry, Scorps. No dissing all of them. This was just the one in particular I was dealing with. But his expectations were that I was to consistently make the effort, and that if we ever had a follow, I had to apologize, even if he was wrong. And it got to a point where I was like, yeah, no, I don't think so. So here's that Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. I think you took your cup and you just decided, you know what, I'm going to go elsewhere. And I think you reflected on it for a while before you made the choice. I don't think you just, up and left. I think that, again, you could sense the selfishness with this person. You could sense that they were just all about them after a while, even if they may have led you to believe otherwise. Right? So in the present, I have the ending here, and I think maybe I'm actually feeling like these swords is trying to cut through the energy. I don't feel like there was backstabbing or betrayal, but I think that the energy is lingering here. This person now, in this future or in this present moment, whoever you were dealing with, and there's that Cancerian energy, I feel as though now they're really thinking. I think that after they went off on their horse and they started getting all kinds of attention, I'm feeling like it was superficial attention. And now their heart and their mind is getting split into different directions. Now they're trying to use their willpower to move on, right? But I think that the reason why the horse is looking back here, it's kind of like a part of themselves, which is, what did I do? Did I make the right decision by leaving Pisces? Did I make the right decision by hurting them? Did I make the right decision by ignoring them? Did I end up actually putting those swords in my own back because I lost someone who truly cared about me, because I wouldn't open up anymore because I thought I was just too good? My ego, I was just all that, and now all of a sudden, uh-oh. So I see you sitting here, and again, you're wanting to cut these energetic ties, but you're also getting new offers, which I like. You may be avoiding the end here, but that's what I mean. I don't think that you want to hold on to this person from the past, but I just think that their energetic cords are holding on tightly. And it's funny because I had a person in my life for only 2 days and I couldn't get their energy away from me. Energy can be very clingy, like cling wrap, like saran wrap. And I think that some of you need to be cutting the cord. So definitely do some work on that through that meditation, but also you can reach out to a shaman. I did healing with a shaman once, and I had them cut the cord, and I could literally feel, and she knew too, when she was doing the energy healing over my back and stuff, and then even the front and the feet, you could feel where they got their hooks in. And it was a little painful to release, but once I did, it was great. So some of you may need to be doing some energy unhooking, if you will, so cord cutting, because I don't see that it's ended with whoever that person was there. There's not a transformation happening, and I think it's because this person is still in your energy field by even just looking back and considering. There could have been a tight bond at one point, but again, there was just that lack of balance, and they weren't being truthful, and they weren't communicating honestly. So they're not letting the connection end, because the Four of Wands is about a relationship, right? And in their energy, they're not completely moving forward with that one horse going back and the death in reverse. They're thinking about the past here. And I don't think that you were with this person for very long. It could have been an earth sign, possibly. You've got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but again, more Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It may have been getting to know one another, or, you know, just a few months in kind of thing. I don't feel like it was a long-term thing, but it had potential, right? And I think that this person is still thinking about it like, wow, you know, I could have had a relationship with Pisces, and now they don't want it to end. You, on the other hand, you're getting other offers. Even if you haven't gotten it yet, don't worry, you will be. So what I see in the future is, look at you. Look at you with your energy of the Page of Wands. You're inquisitive. You're feeling like a child again. Or you've got somebody younger, fire sign possibly, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, on their way in to get to know more about you. But I think that this is you, and you're just in a real free state of mind right now. And I say that because you have allowed yourself to be locked into things for a long time. It's like you put the swords around you because you care a lot, but I think you're breaking free of that. There's also, though, this Two of Wands energy, and you've got your world in your hand, and you are starting to look at the past again too. Is it because they're coming back? I don't know what you're going to do here, because I see this feeling restricted, but yet I think this person is younger than you. I'm not really sure, but here we go again. We have this Knight of Pentacles. So more earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Libra. You have Libra as well. You have quite a few players on the board here. But they're going to come back again, still imbalanced. And I think you might even tell them that. I think you might even say, look, you know, I care about you. I had fun with you. I really, really did like you. But the thing is that you may only care about yourself too much. And I need somebody more willing to actually open up and talk to me when things go bad or when things go wrong. And if you've made a mistake, you should know that, especially if I've expressed it. And I feel like you did express it here. 10 of Swords. I feel like you did state, okay, like, look here, you know, this was the issue. And then they were just like, oh, whatever. I don't need to make it better. Somebody else will love me for my bedazzlement. Bedazzlement. I don't even know where that came from. So I think that, yeah, you're going to keep that blindfold on. And I think you'll be stuck in the head a little bit, though, thinking about it. Because, I feel like there was a bond here. But notice how the two justices are in reverse. This is your overall energy, which was you were feeling like things were out of balance. And guess what? Here they are, unbalanced in the future still. Yeah. So you're doing fine. You're showing up as the king. Again, I'm feeling younger energy. I think you've got these younger energies around you. But I don't think you're going to be accepting an offer, because I think you want to be looking out into the future and what else is available. I think, too, I'm getting this feeling like things are going to open up and you're going to be able to do some traveling. Restriction is going to lift and you're going to be doing some exploring this year, Pisces. Egypt. Maybe some of you are even going to Egypt. I'm looking at those pyramids there. Maybe some of you are going to a desert. Maybe you're going to hit up Vegas. Something fun. Something that's going to let you let your hair down. And it's going to be wild. And it's going to be just, you know, completely uninhibited. And this person, I think that they're going to stick around, even though you're going to turn your back to the connection in terms of a relationship. I think you're just going to say, look, you know, I don't see this as a relationship because you're not making enough efforts still. Like, you're still here stubborn with your feet in the ground, and you just, what is this? Do you want me or do you not? And if you do, then it's time to be grown-ups about it, but whatever. So I'm really looking forward to this year for you guys, especially the way that he's got the world in his hands. I think some of you are just going to be saying goodbye to relationships, and I hate to say it, but this person might go through more problems in the future. There could even be court cases going on. I say that because the Ten of Pentacles with justice is like divorce, so maybe there's more divorce issues, and maybe it's issues with kids, but I don't see good rulings, unfortunately. But that's for the other person that you're dealing with. I think that they're going to get news, but they're not going to like it, and it's something to do with the home front. Also, more financial hardship. Ooh. Oh dear. You, on the other hand, you're freeing yourself. Like, you are freeing yourself. So go get it, Pisces. Go get it. Let's get you an advice card, and then we will wrap this up. I miss you all. Love you all. You're so supportive. Surrender to setting limits, but it came up in reverse. What did I tell you? I feel like some of you in this new year are going to get this renewed sense of youth, spontaneity. You're just going to be jumping in. You're just going to be grabbing things with two hands. Like, you know what? It's mine. I'm going to do it. I don't care what it is. Like, just jumping in. Skinny dipping. What? I even just heard skinny dipping. But you're going to release these limits that you've had around yourself, because possibly you've always been trying to show up in such a good, controlled manner, but there's going to be some offer that comes along here. Page of Pentacles. And I think that offer is going to also be a fun offer. And you're just going to let your hair down. This could even be with a friend. Maybe your friend's going to come along and they're going to say, really? Let's not worry about, we've seen how relationships have been going as of late. Let's cut that out and let's just go do something fun. Tap into that enthusiasm where it's just completely uninhibited. Like, this person jumps in without thinking. This type of energy is just somebody who's just fun. And I think you're going to be doing that. So you're going to be removing these limits, Pisces. And I like it. So let's get you a postcard from Spirit, and then I'll wrap it up. I really like this reading. I think a lot of us needed that good purge from the last reading. I know it gets heavy sometimes, but it's part of the ebbs and flows of life, right? Like the peaks and valleys. And once you purge, you're ready to start new again, because you've released yourself from any pain that's been building up inside. There's walking away from emotional pain. Let's see what we got. We've got, dear you, check in occasionally with yourself about your motives behind actions you plan on taking, especially when you have an end game in mind. Is the source of your motivation desire or entitlement? Maybe you're drawn to a certain path because you think it will bring you a feeling related to the outcome you seek, like safety or wholeness. You know what? I think that that's where you've been right now, is you've been sticking, because like I was saying, you're sitting here and you've been so good and you've been sticking to everything and you've been safe and playing it safe, but I think you're going to be letting your hair down, like I said. So know that you will see a reflection in the outer world of the motive that drives you forward. Do you need a motive? Can you simply be pulled in the direction your soul calls you toward? Joy, discovery, growth, or adventure? See, that's exactly what that card is. Oh my gosh. Participating in something compelling and meaningful without trying to define it. If you can step forward, surrendered to whatever Spirit has in store for you, you will be amazed at how things turn out. Check your motives, then hand them over to Spirit. Everybody here wants the best for you. Life loves you more than you know. I knew it. I knew it. I was getting that feeling from this whole reading, which was time to not worry about how you appear to the world, or how much money you have. It's time to live again, Pisces. You've been very serious. You've been doing the good stuff for so long. It's time to open up, and I feel like you've got the finances, because I feel like you've probably been saving too, some of you, and it's time for you to get out there and shine. you know, and as you do that, the rest falls into place. It really does. And you know what? I think I'm going to take advice from this reading. All right, you guys. Amazing. Have a great rest of your night, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Have a great one. Bye.